Madison Cunningham Ace. Pitchfork gave it a 7.5 and said the California musician's third solo album is quieter and less accessible than her past work, but sacrifices none of her musical sophistication, adding newfound chamber pop grandeur. Yes, it was Ace actually. Yeah, beautiful classical Sunset 46-second intro, shows promise. You don't know where it's going to go. Is it going to be a bit boring? Then the piano and the voice, it reminds me of, the tune reminds me of Petula Clark Downtown. And yeah, what a lovely voice it is, you know, as you would expect, I suppose. She's got a record deal. And some horns make it a little bit more, oh, we could have something interesting here. It reminded me of Joni Mithcell, Beverly Craven, and it was a really good song as well. You know, it takes a good song to stand out when it's just a voice and an instrument. But this had a little bit of meat behind it as well, in a sort of lamb chop way. Yeah, I'm hoping for drums, as I always hope for drums, and they come in right at the end, and then the second track comes in, and there's a beat. Thank goodness there's a beat. It's straightforward, but very welcome. Great key changes, real drama, jazzy feel. It's all right, this. You know, obligatory heartbreak in the lyrics. You know, can we have one relationship that goes right in music these days? And there's a real depth to it as well. Very high production values. It's not cheap. Yeah, and as the album goes on, it does become a little bit samey, but in a nice samey way. There's a Fleet Foxes guest appearance, which is a bit of a non-event. And the track after that, Break the Law, was excellent though, and the needed tempo change. A little bit more of an indie feel, and she can write a song for sure. And, you know, it rocks out in a nice orchestral way. Golden Gate was a highlight for me as well. Goodwill was fantastic as well, and that really did rock out nicely. Yeah, this is quality stuff. She's obviously a huge talent and deserves all the plaudits that she's obviously getting. Begins to feel a little bit long at 53 minutes, and is a little bit. But every song is good. There's no duffers. Maybe lacking a little bit in variety, but it has more than a lot in this field. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get from 10 more listens, so I'm not going to give it another 10, but I do recommend it highly. It was very, very close. It was like a 7.9, but the way I work is that makes it a 7 out of 10. Please like and subscribe and give that a listen. You could well enjoy that a lot, even if it's not your cup of tea, usually.